Hey, air signs, welcome in. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If there are any upright enforcement that can check out my technology, it needs to be checked out because I have a right to have my technology to work and function in the real world, okay? And please check it out because somebody is messing with it. They got hell to pay with God. Anyway, if you are new, please go down and watch the chit chat that I did this morning. It'll just tell you who I am and what is done on this channel. You're gonna put me in some type of a category, and I don't want you to do that. I could come across a certain way to you, and that's not who I am. I don't know how you're gonna view me, but that's not who I am. And don't judge a book by its cover. There's a specific thing that I do here on this channel and a reason why it's done. And so God Almighty can speak for himself, and he most certainly does. And boy, he's being very straightforward today. And so if you would stop this video and go watch the chit chat down below, and please watch it all the way through because it affects you. Then come back if you want to watch this video. And I'm glad to have you if you choose to stay. All right, let's get started. We're not religious here, but I could come across that way to you. Again, you're just gonna have to go and figure out what my heart is. I'm very straightforward, very intense, very much ready to contend against crazy energy that wants to hurt you and I and the children and the earth and stuff like that. So I just did the water reading, and by God, I gave a what freaking for. And so I'll speak right through a situation. Some people think they want to put some blockages in our way, and they got hell to pay for it. Have no right to be that way in our earth realm with technology and stuff like that. And there's no excuses. And so sometimes I'll just stop and give a what for somewhere if I'm dealing with somebody like Homeland Security or FBI or whoever they think they are on our technology without any kind of reason why they're there, okay? And I just deal with a lot of legal things here for purposes. These people are guilty. These people are guilty on my stuff. I got evidence against these organizations and things like that. They don't have a leg to stand on where I'm concerned. That's why they try to do what the crap they trying to do with me, but they're just, they're under judgment here. So anyway, do whatever you feel like you got to do, but you're going to have to just understand it. It's sharp sometimes. So I've had to learn how to just fight. You could live down a dirt road, or something about a dirt road is here. I just seen it, and that's a long-term card, so whatever that is. You do have a change in a communication with the letter out here. That just came out real hard in the water reading. Somebody could be like changing what they're saying. Those come out in the reverse. I guess I can put them in the reverse. They came out in the reverse. Somebody may have given. Look at what's here. Somebody's handing that letter here. The letter's here. The letter's here. 3 times in this reading already. Maybe about, hey, let's go have a drink, or something's happened, or somebody's communicating about some type of overindulgent energy. Interesting that's here like that. Something's changing because of this communication out here. And you got somebody who don't care about it either. Is also what's showing out here. When I read that card, you'll understand. I want to say that card just came out in the earth sign reading as well. Anyway, whatever it is, the color green, that was in the earth reading, I think. So there's jealousy, envy, something like that's out here. But somebody's also alterated things in this communication with that coming out in the reverse, and that's going to tell me that it was manipulated because it was real huge in the water reading. And don't take a bite of that apple, man, or somebody did. I don't know. It's something crazy. If there's some type of a renewal trying to come back around, but you're dealing with somebody that's trying to manipulate some stuff in a really big way, or they may know of something attached to some type of manipulation if something's come out about it and they're trying to cover their tracks because of it. Something like that's come through my spirit here. You're not going to be able to cover it. I'm sorry. You're just not going to be able to do it. God's got your number out here today, man. Whoever you talked to today, he's been very profound today. There's change going on because of this stuff. Envy goes to green, but also healing. But if somebody also wanting to heal, but somebody else is like, I'm not, they're shutting down the communication. Something's changing within some type of communication, whatever it is for you. This says that in the last days, perilous times shall come and men shall be lovers of their own selves. I just don't care about you. It's about me. That's all that was showing in the water reading. Lazy freaking bum. Don't care about nothing. I want the investment so I can just set back and cha-ching on what you're working for. If somebody's a freaking bum somewhere and they're just lovers of their own self, covetous, I want what you have, boasters, hey, and somebody else's stuff out here. They're proud, blasphemers, or disobedient to parents. And children was there 3 times just a minute ago in the water reading, and those 3 pages were in the earth reading. And there are children involved in some stuff. And somebody's not to let their children or somebody go alone with somebody as well. This is going to change everything because coffin came out as well just a second ago in the water reading. Somebody's trying to manipulate some stuff in a really big, harsh way. And all they care about is their self. So this is like that type of energy is out here. They're blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unfaithful energy, unholy, without any natural affection between a man and a woman, truce breakers. Yeah, I'll do it. There was a Judas. The word Judas just came out. False accusers, fierce despisers of those that are good. They hate you if you're upright. They can't stand you because they're full of demonic entities. They're traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures. I just drink all day, be inflamed with wine. Somebody was shooting up with drugs in the water reading. Anyway, they don't give a rip about God, and God tells us to deny them because they deny God. They have a form of godliness, but they deny the real true power of God. And God's showing his power today on this table. And all my readings today have just been very profound. And I'm must be connecting with somebody who has connected with God and has said something about God. And God's going, okay, I'm going to show you who I am. Because I have too many videos that God shows who he is. We don't want a form of acting upright. We want to look it, talk it, and do it. We don't want our mouth flapping. We want to know that we got character in our breath, that when I say it, you can count on me doing it. But somebody ain't like that somewhere. Somebody's not like that somewhere. They a lazy bum. They want you to do it all, and then they want to take it all, and they don't give a rip about you. That's that scripture right there. Somebody's name may be Tim or Timothy. Positive or negative person, pretty given person. Show me air. What do you want to bring out here, please? So you got and it's a setup. It's a hoax. What they want done. 3 of Pentacles, third parties, and they've tried this before. They lose money. They're lazy. They try to put up some type of stupidness, but the thing's going to fall down. And there's money on top of it. They want you to invest in something. It's emotional with the 8 of Cups. I'm going to travel somewhere for wrong reasons, or I'm just going to a new location now. It didn't work in this location. I'll do it again here with somebody, and it's already fallen down, and now I'm trying to get into another location, and it's a freaking flop on the lazy bum. And you don't need to do a business deal with this freaking lazy bum. They're wearing a mask here. They want you to put down your defenses here with the 7 of Wands, but this is standing your ground, not answering some person that's just sitting here wanting to use somebody. All over the water reading. Okay, going somewhere. There's something about travel here. Something about the contracts came out in wording, and that letter was there, and so contracts about travel contracts, vehicle contracts, insurance contracts. There's death contracts, birth certificate contract, whatever it is. Just some type of contracts are here attached to something. But you do have somebody want you to invest in going somewhere. Or again, somebody's already done this in different locations. There's somebody stupid out here. Somebody's just stupid out here. King of Pentacles, do a business deal with me, or you got the money. I'm coming to you. I'm gonna make it sound real good. I got this great big, mask on, but I'm banking on all that you've built in your company, and I'm gonna take it. Somebody is out here doing that. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, work matters out here. I'm gonna pour on my little cupcake, man. You can't resist me. Don't take a bite of it. Gonna take your company down. Yeah, there's the little fishy communication with the Page of Cups. Again, it's a setup. This person has no fruit, not real fruit. Going to change everything out here. It's probably secret communication with that. Also, that message card coming out in the reverse, I could read it as a secret communication. Hey, go with me. Let's have a drink. Let's make this deal. I'm going to make it look real good for you. And it's a freaking flop. And somebody was really angry in that water reading because the Emperor was there and the word angry came out. And boy, did I feel that anger. I'll speak out of that space when I'm feeling it that way. It's just the way that it goes. So show me this 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's husband's in a really bad spot here. We have the marriage and the wedding energy real strong in the Earth reading. You do have Earth here. So this, you've got, something's going to explode. It's not going to work out with the Tower being there. You've got somebody going to be defeated. You either going to defeat some fool, or they're going to defeat you because you're going to give in to some type of nonsense out here. Because they just lovers of their own self out here. They're a truce breaker. They despise anything that is good. They don't give a rip. They're a traitor. They're heady. They're high-minded. They're lovers of pleasure. As long as I can get your money, I can feed my drug need, my drinking need. That's all I need to just get up in here. That's all I need because I'm lovers of myself. Somebody got that, and that's this. I do what I want, say what I want, when I want. I'm intelligent in my own mind type of energy. But they're controlling here. They're controlling. Once they get you in, you're gonna have to deal with the Jezebel here, folks. But you can do whatever you want. They may be real cute. They can take your business away from you. Somebody is. They need to be humbled. You need to tell somebody to get on down the freaking road. Something like that. Show me this Chariot and the 8 of Cups on the travel energy. Because somebody's secretly... So in the water reading, the rune that came out was a plot around a relationship. Somebody going somewhere and took a bribe for a little plot to come hit you up. It's around money and stuff like that, and contracts, and they ain't really into you. There's a death attached to it. The coffin was there. So, hey, I'm new in town. I'm looking for something that's a setup. Something like that's out here. Come through my spirit that way. Show me the Chariot. Now, you may be new in town, be upright, but I'm picking up on somebody's energy up here like this. You got a con artist somewhere. You have the Law, the Star, the Moon, the Wheel, and the 3 of Swords coming out on that Chariot. So the Chariot's about getting your balance, going places, getting your self-control, and you are dealing with somebody who will explode. That's this energy right here. It came out yesterday really, really, really strong. Somebody was fixing to come back around, and they really had to get it together because they got anger issues. And so there is something also about a traveling energy, and somebody's life is on the line. There's a word out here in the Greek that goes to life, okay? Because the coffin was just there. Well, anyway, your life's not going to be saved because you're some type of stupid creep. If somebody's done something out here and they deserve to die for some cases, folks. For some cases, and somebody's trying to save some demonic person's life that's already got their soul out of them. They ain't of no worth and they're a criminal. Your name could be Zoe. I don't know. Could be being that could be a positive, negative person for any given person, but there's consequence here when the will comes out. There's definitely something around traveling, or maybe you travel for your job. But somebody does, they go to different locations, but they lose. Somebody that's got lots of money and bad investments somewhere. Bad checks came out really hard yesterday as well. And somebody today on the general was looking at forgery and things like that. You need to be careful. You need to be freaking careful. We got all kinds of things about writing things up here. Okay. The star acting, just acting. Wherever I go, I just act. That's all I can do. Okay. And they're abominable. I'm going to read this as an abomination because the scales would be uneven with all this nonsense up here. They face jail. They're running. Could have a fugitive out here. Secrets. There's a word out here that goes to the watchtower as well. Sorrow. Somebody's caught up in something with this energy. Really, really bad. Look, there's all the wealth. It's all about the money, babe. I'll make it look real bright for you, babe. No. Homeland Security is out here. CASH.APP situations are coming out here. By the way, I need some food, folks. All I had today was a pancake. I'm dealing with somebody deliberately oppressing me. Somebody came through for shelter for me yesterday. I'm dealing with a murderer, by the way, if you are new. You just have to go back on my channel and know my story. But if anybody is able to help in any way, shape, or form for shelter, it cost me $58 to stay in this hotel until somebody can get to me to rescue me. I'm literally broken down here and dealing with a murderer, and been on all my platforms. I got recorded evidence, open shut case in a court of law, and somebody keeps sleeping with people where I'm concerned to try to get that stopped because they don't want to go to jail. I know I'm talking to the freak and every freak involved, and God's going to put a harsh judgment on you. You get in bed with this piece of nutcase. It's coming back around to another situation. You're really going to wish you had listened to me. But anyway, if you can help with food and or give something for shelter, my Cash App is Shannon E. Hensley. It's down below. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Show me air. A Democrat is coming out here. You could be Democrat, or there's obviously a Democrat involved in something out here going on. That's a political party. A water sign. Like I said, it's out here. YouTube accounts are out here attached to some stuff. And the letter A is coming out here specifically. So there's the tower, and that's the letter Ein. And it's the first letter of it is an A. So, and then you got the word watchtower here in the Hebraic language. So it's you and I do have things that are going on with our technology, people hacking in on some nonsense out here. The police, it's right here. And somebody got access to, hack in on things like that. I'll just sleep with you because I need to get up in here and somebody's stuff, and it's all about the money for me. And we are dealing with people like that, folks. I told on my channel, if you're brand new, somebody hacked in on my Koch brothers account, told me he was murdered and everything else. That's all they did. And we deal with people just don't even give a rip. Whether that's true or not, I don't really know who all still remains in my family. I'm dealing with a wicked energy out here. God says there is going to be some type of a positive change to something that is going on. Well, somebody's fixing to have a freaking tower out here because God's fixing to knock somebody down, because you can only do that crap in the earth for so long, folks, in your little projects. God says every work has a judgment to it. Something's changing out here around your energy. The affair. No. Anyway, they're hoping for it. They're hoping for it. They wear a mask in it. There's death attached to it. It's got big consequence with it. It's a setup, like I said. That rune that came out was a plot around a relationship. They ain't there for you. That's a deception, folks. The K, AKA, ran back into itself. They're wearing a mask. Somebody's friend, or somebody thinks somebody's a true friend. The word Judas was there. Something about a lad, the lake. Somebody's name could be Al out here. Dale is out here. Maybe, I don't know, Kill is out here as well. You also have states that could be drawn out here as well. Okay, you have the DA, the police out here. It's all out here. Any of these letters, though, person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name, around this little water sign that appeared, that Queen of Cups that was just there in the other reading that we just did. Okay, specifically out here around your energy space, air sign. So whether whoever's playing what role, white man or woman connection, or whatever that is for you, or you are a white man or woman, it's specifically being called out, whether they're upright or a target for something. Something with your father's side of the family is here, and a confession is here. Somebody freaking needs to confess something real hard. And then there's the air sign that's involved. Okay, well, you got air and water out here, and we're looking at air as well. Show me air. God says there's something, the change is a positive change for those of you in the upright of something out here. God's got it under control for whatever this is for you. Somebody don't want somebody to be right. Isn't that sad? That card came out this morning. It's too bad. If somebody stands in the truth, they're going to be right. You could never prove your lie. If somebody just keeps going on and on and on in their rebellion here. This is rebellion. I don't want you to be right, so I'm going to do everything in my power to lock this Jezebel spirit up on you, and you're going to be humbled. You're going to have a tower. You can never, the only thing about your lie that you're going to prove is that it's a lie. You're too big for your little diaper there. Time to pull it up. The government is out here. It's all over this reading. It's all over this reading. It says you're going to be shocked to know who's involved in this thing. Okay, well, anyway, they're a Democrat, I guess, or something about your friend, or it's the police, or any of the stuff that came out. There's a lost soul out here. They are. That's why they don't care. They're a lover of themselves. I don't care. I just want the money. I don't care if I kill you. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, because I don't have natural affection between a man and a woman. I'll just do what I want. I don't care. I need to drink all day. I don't care. I need my drugs. I don't care. They're lost. Contact your family. Okay, well, somebody's going to die out of something. There's something about money out here that, well, it is out here. And a storm. That was also in one of the other readings as well. The storm energy was. Let's take your rune. Some of y'all need to contact your family because somebody has also tried to block you from them. And you need to take the word of the Lord. Nobody gets to tell you that you're not going to go to your family. You're not going to talk to them. You're going to, no. If somebody has told you to stay away from your family and you care about them, there's some type of, they threaten something, God is telling you to contact your family. You don't obey God, then you're going to be a lost soul to him. It's time for people to get up and band together and tell the freaks to shut your demon mouth. God said in that other reading, he's ready to contend against somebody. He's ready to do it. Towers out here on somebody. This little Jezebel is getting defeated. My way or the highway. I don't think so. We got the letter F, and the letter F specifically in this deck just came out where those children were, the word children came out twice as well. So anyway, your kids are involved in some stuff, folks. Whether they're little kids or teenagers, they're involved in some stuff out here. The H and the F is here. There's damage. There's damage out here around some stuff. This goes back to children. It tells you to trust. It's fraudulent things going on here, and we've got this money energy that is out here. It's also something hidden is going to come to the light for you all. So whatever you do with that information, or somebody trying to approach you, it's going to change some things for positive or negative on whatever side you are on the situation. The letter F. And then this is a pregnancy situation for some of you all. Somebody got pregnant out here, and they initially didn't want the baby, and it talks about them sacrificing it, aborting it, whatever, and it brought damage and a destruction to a situation, because God's so it actually agrees with God's word. God says He'll give you a snake bite. It did. It took somebody's soul in a matter out here, I guess. I don't know, or somebody is going to get pregnant out of this deal because it's real hard. It was just showing somebody trying to come back around to sex somebody up, man, and it's going to be damage on you folks. But you can do whatever you want. Whatever. You do whatever you want. There's a lost cause out here, though, around some stuff going on. It's really bad. It's a caution rune, and that caution just showed up over the top of them. So, in the water reading, so. It's hail, Hail, but somebody's going to go to Hell with the lost soul here. Anyway, they'll do anything and everything because they don't want you to be right in something. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. It's interesting. The name Faye is here, but I think if you look up that name, it also has another meaning of white. So there is something about a white man or a woman prominent to something going on out here, especially if you got the law and they're on the run. You want to know what somebody looks like, or that person could have died, or whatever it means for you. It is confirming something out here. If you have an interracial thing going on around something going on, then something like that's out here as well. Somebody's got a confession to the truth, though, attached to something that's happening out here with you all, connected to all this energy in the next 24 hours. All right, folks, so all these letters come out: the D, the A, the L, the K, the F, and the H, the Y, and the P, and the T. The A is here, and the C and the K is also here, and that's it. Good luck. Shalom.